It's interesting when you see biodiversity in action. These plants are thriving. It's actually so bad that they're clogging up the walkway. Everything grows so aggressively and so powerful if the plants that are in close proximity are working together. If they work together, they will grow really profusely and very healthy. That's the thing that happens with biodiversity, is your garden becomes very healthy and very structured.
I want to talk about biodiversity in the garden. It's very interesting. If you use diverse plants in your planting methods and you basically make sure that they're working with each other, there is, for example, really crappy sandy soil here. That's what this soil is in this little area here. And everything grows like crazy. So there's another mechanism that goes on when you have this type of growth going on. And it has to do with these plants helping each other. There's a very strong understanding of working together to make sure that the entire earth is covered and everything is working together in such a way that everything prospers. There is the issue of plants smothering out other plants, but that takes a long time for that to happen. And the gardener can, cut some of this off to make it work. So when you're planting or doing your garden next time, create a little area like this where you have, 20 different species working together and occupying the same space. We've had the worst weather. We have no sunlight here right now for the fires, and it is so windy here right now. And the garden in certain areas that have this biodiversity are doing so well. And the real question is, it's not necessarily the quality of the soil, it's not necessarily the plants, but what it is the biodiversity of getting all these plants to work together. They have a messaging system. They have the ability to send energy back into the ground for the microorganisms to digest and to use. And that makes it very easy for these plants to thrive and to thrive in such an exaggerated way that everything works out perfectly for them. So the next time you're creating something, make sure you load up your area with these biodiverse plants. I'm going to make a very important video tomorrow on this subject matter, how everything works together. I'm going to do a diagram that's going to explain it all. And the microorganisms, the plants, everything is working together in such a way that there's no choice but for this interactivity to work together really well. This used to be a walkway, and it's completely grown in because these plants feel incredibly comfortable being in close proximity with each other. And I'll tell you something, these plants are conditioning this sandy soil into an amazing soil by, the soil that's surrounding the roots is changing daily. It's improving daily. And these plants will only get more vigorous. So this vigorous growth is supported by vigorous addition of the photosynthesis, putting great nutrients back into the soil for the protozoa and other things, the microorganisms, to digest and to turn back into food for the plants. So getting this circular motion together to create this type of life is very important, and it's not complicated. It's a lot less work when you let these plants do the job for you.